weird was it seeing your like little beheaded prop head on that turtle?
It wasn't a little head. It was like my actual. They did a cast, you know, and so. But it was funny because when we got that role, my agent Gloria said, "Do you want to do a Hollywood first?" And I said, "Yeah, what?" He says, "Well, they'll put your head on a tortoise and you'll go across the desert." And I said, "Has anybody else did it?" No, nobody. Oh, well, let's do it. So it's a Hollywood first, and that was one of their best episodes. And it was so good that they brought me back and did a prequel to that. And we did another episode. That was kind of cool. Got paid twice.
Did you ever think your head could hold so much explosives?
I didn't hear what?
Did you ever think your head could hold so much explosives?
God, I didn't. You might see my head walking on a tortoise.
Yeah.
Out of filming your new movie, which one was your favorite part? Like, what did you like about filming it?
Machete Kills?
Yeah.
Well, kissing Amber Heard wasn't too bad. Typical Texas girl, I gotta tell you this, man. Robert, we had this huge car that they had just built, right? And everybody was asking about, all the girls were asking about the paint and the seat covers and the blah, blah, blah. Amber Heard immediately says, "How much horsepower it's got?" "Where you from?" She says, "Texas." Okay. How fast it goes.
What are we able to expect in your new movie, Machete Kills Again in Space?
Wow, I know that would have to be a lot more over the top than the first two, so. I think you probably might be something like Moonraker. Remember that one with, that was good. That was one of James Bond's best, you know what I mean? And I always liked that, so I kind of pictured something like that.
All right, sir.
Do you have any beef with any of the people on the sets?
Can you ask the question again?
Do you have any beef with any of the characters on the sets?
Any beef?
Oh no, God no. I had a sword fight with Mel Gibson, you know, and so when Robert yelled action, I threw my sword down, and Robert said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm not fighting William Wallace, are you crazy?" He freed Scotland.
Sir.
Well, first of all, Danny, it's a great pleasure to see you and an honor to meet you. I love your work.
Thank you.
Very fan of Machete Kills and all your other great movies. I'm especially very fan of your character in Sons of Anarchy. It's your character as Romeo. I was very interested in your character. And my question is, what was it like working on the set of Sons, and can we expect to see Romeo in future episodes?
Yeah, they haven't killed him, so he's got to come back. And I've just been too busy to go back there, but working on that set is really, you know what, it's really a pleasure and an honor to be working on that set because it's just such a great set. And what's good about usually when you got a bunch of guys acting like tough guys on the set, it's kind of a tested testosterone. You know what I mean? It's like everybody wants to outdo. And there, it's like everybody there knows, hey, we're actors. We're not really tough guys. You know, so you leave them tough to be them tough guys. But so it's really a pleasure. The present, you know, it's like one of the nicest guys I've ever met is Jax. You know, I had a T-shirt of his in South Africa. I did a movie called Dead in Tombstone. It's coming out right now. I had a T-shirt of his. It had his picture on it, and they offered me $100 for it. I couldn't believe it. I called him up. And I said, "Jack, you know what? I'm getting $100 a crack for your T-shirts." Hey, well, yeah, I get a percentage. But he's really a nice guy. So is everybody else.
Thank you.
First of all, I love Boys of Ghost Town, the movie you did with Pablo Luis.
Yeah.
I really like it. My question was, when you were making the Grindhouse trailer, and you were, when you finished it and everything, did you ever think that you were going to get a movie out of that? That a movie was going to grow? Or did you ever think you were going to get a sequel?
You know what? We did the trailer just as an homage, I guess, to Machete, and we thought that was as far as it was going to go. You know, and then when we came out of the theater, we knew, you know, we had a diamond in the rough. You know, it's like everybody loved it. So, you know, thank you, Jesus.
Thank you. Sir?
All right, I don't have a question per se, but I just wanted to tell you, you are a badass, sir. And I wanted to have this complete before you showed up, but I went ahead and started some artwork that featured you.
Thank you.
So I'd like to find a way to send this to you when it's done.
Get it afterwards. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Sir?
My question to you is, you're usually playing the bad guys in most of your movie, like Con Air. My question is, do you have a preference to play the bad guy?
Give me what you got. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You got a good script, I'll be a good guy. You got a good script, I'll be a tree. You know? I just, you know, it's like a lot of people take this acting like really, really serious, you know, but it's, you know, I'm blessed. It's a great job, but it's still a job. You know, I'm like a house painter. And a house painter doesn't really care what houses he paints, just as long as he gets paid. You know what I mean? So somebody offers me a job, he goes through my agent is, we get 20 scripts a week, so they read them and they see what fits me, you know what I mean, in a sense, and then okay, let's do this one, you know, but it's just, I'd do them all if I could.
All right, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hi, I wanted to say I love you, and I've always wanted to meet you. Ever since I saw you in Blood In, Blood Out when I was like 5, I've always wanted to meet you. Thank you.
Blood In, Blood Out is one of my favorite movies.
Sir?
Hello. Hello, Mr. Trejo. First of all, I just wanted to say we love you very much. My wife's a big fan. She's right over there. And today's her birthday. One of her presents was to meet you today. And I just wanted to say, my question was, how does it feel like a while back you had small roles, like in Heat, and then like Desperado, and from now you're like working like big shots, and you're like this character, you know, bigger, you know. How do you feel like how that's getting right now?
You know, I got into this business completely by accident. You know what I mean? I was a drug counselor. I walked onto a movie set to help somebody, and I ran into a friend of mine who picked me for a movie. And actually, I was training one of the actors, and the director saw me and said, "Hey, you'll be in this movie." And so I was like inmate number 1. You know, for the first 5 years of my career, I never had a name. And I didn't know it. I didn't know I was typecast. I didn't know what typecast meant. You know what I mean? I just knew I was working all the time. And if you look from 1985 to 1991, I was in every prison movie made. And the first thing the director says, "Danny, take off your shirt." You know, I'm shirtless. And the first time I was ever interviewed, I'll never forget, this lady says, "Aren't you afraid of being typecast?" And I says, "What?" And she says, "Well, you're always playing the mean Chicano dude with tattoos." And I thought about it, I said, "I am the mean Chicano dude." You know, so I go with what God gave me, and turned it into a pretty great career, and it's all, you know, whether you're an extra or whether you're a day player or whether you're the lead, you better bring your A game if you're gonna stick around. You know, so there's no difference. You know? The only thing different about the lead is that you gotta show up every day and you get to kiss the girl.
Thank you. All right, hey, I guess this guy's a fan.
You guys want my tattoo?
Hey, how's it going, Danny? Someone told me I was an imposter here. I see I finally found him. Just wanted to kind of get eyes on you and just make sure, hey, look, real deal's over here. You want my autograph? I'm sitting over here, all right?
Thank you. And he'll be signing an autograph.
Go ahead.
Hey, Danny. I came with my girlfriend today, so can you do me a favor and say hi to her over there?
Who's that?
She's a big fan.
Stand up. And wave your arms.
And we're also Walking Dead fans. What do you think of Walking Dead? And can we expect to see you in that?
You know what? I didn't do The Walking Dead. I did one of them. I did zombies. I forget. I've done I know Robert Rodriguez right now with the El Rey Network is getting ready to do From Dusk to Dawn, the TV series.
Hey, guys.
Sir?
I want to say I love you in all the things I've seen you in, like Breaking Bad and Machete. But my favorite thing I saw you in is Predators. And what was it like working on the set of Predators?
You know, Predators is actually really a hard set because we did it in Hilo, Hawaii, and it's like a volcano, so everything grows on top. So it was wet and muddy and roots, and everybody got banged up, you know. So there's a lot of how you gonna complain about Hawaii?
Thank you.
First of all, let me just say, I cannot believe I'm actually here meeting you. I'm a huge fan. I have two questions. First one, you play as a really badass character, you know, kicking ass, taking names at your living. How do you feel? How do you like being portrayed that way? Is it like, would you? Because also with my kids, you know, you're like this very overprotective uncle type. Which one do you rather prefer? Like.
I like them all. I did a movie called Sherry Baby, and I was a nice guy in it. And I did good. You know, so I'll do whatever character. It's a character, so I don't care. Everybody says, you know, you really know I'm not tough. You know, I don't want to be tough. You know what I mean? I just, I love working. You know, so that's why I just keep working.
Thank you. Ma'am?
Hello. I wanted to know if you had any moments of improv on any sets that ended up in the movie that you really weren't expecting, were just stick in your mind.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's like I always improv something. You know, I'll always, somebody will give me like you got when somebody writes a script, sometimes it's written by somebody that got straight A's in English. You know what I mean? So I'm supposed to be a hard-ass Chicano dude, and I'm going, excuse me. You know? So instead, I'll change the,
Yes. Okay, I just wanted to say that you're a big inspiration to me, and that all my life I wanted to join acting and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fake. Actually talking to you, like, it feels like I hope I make it big as you, because like it's my dream of acting. I hope I make it big. One more question. Why are you so awesome?
God bless you, man. Thank you.
Sir?
Hey, what's up, Danny? My only question was, well, I know, to me personally, I think you're a bad motherfucker, right? I wanted to know, how old were you when you got that tattoo on your chest, that chaga?
God, I got that, and I hate to say it, I got that in 1965. And I was in prison. And that was with a needle and thread. And me and a guy named Harry Super Jew Ross, we did the outline in San Quentin. And then I got kicked out of San Quentin. They sent me to Folsom. And Harry said, don't let anybody touch it. It's my first tattoo. So he said, I'll be in Folsom. So then about 5 months later, he showed up in Folsom. And he did a little more. And then I got sent to Soledad. And he was almost done. He said, let me finish it. So then he got, about 8 months later, he showed up in Soledad. He finished it. So it was about, I don't know, about 2 years and 3 penitentiaries. Well, I gotta tell you, this was his first tattoo. So he hated it because he became a real good shader and fine line, and some of you tattoo artists will know what I'm talking about. He became a great tattoo artist. So he hated this tattoo because it was like, and it made him so famous. Don't show it to anybody, shut up!
We're going to have to cut it off here. We're running out of time.
He passed away, Harry passed away, but his legacy is, he put the tattoo on Danny Trejo.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for questions. We do have one last thing. You all got a ticket. We do have a great giveaway from Sideshow Collectibles. Danny, if you wouldn't mind drawing a ticket for the winner.